Mr. President, I want to begin by talking about where we are in this state today. Over the last 2 years, we have seen a significant reduction in the crime across Kentucky and in our major urban areas. In Louisville, in the last 2 years, violent crime is down 30%. The murder rate in Louisville is down about 25%. In the city of Lexington, violent crime is down over 50%. The murder rate is down about 40%. As a body charged with making sure that all the people in the state are safe, we're moving in the right direction. Crime is becoming less and less of a problem here. Mr. President, what this bill does today is take 18, 19, and 20-year-olds, all of whom we know are not as mature as us, and put guns in their hands in concealed places where no one knows where they are, and be able to walk around in places like restaurants, in places like parties, in places like school grounds, and have those guns on their hands. Now, when you're in the Senate body, we get to know each other really well. We get to know, our families, our children, our spouses. We get to know all of them. And there's not one of us in this chamber right now who doesn't have a family member who's in that age of 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. There are some of us who have children or grandchildren are in that age group. And let's be clear, members of the Senate and people of Kentucky, we're not talking just about 18, 19, 20-year-olds being able to carry guns concealed and hidden from you. 18 and 19-year-olds hang out with 16 and 17-year-olds. They hang out with our children. We're putting our children in harm's way with this bill in a way that I don't think any of us reasonably want that to happen. You've also heard about training being mentioned. Let's be clear what this bill says. What this bill says, you can have training up to 8 hours. It doesn't specify a time. That could be 30 minutes. That could be an hour. That's not sufficient to say we're going to put 18, 19, 20-year-olds with guns being able to walk around hidden from us. I think one other point deserves some mention too. We hear about, 18-year-olds can drive, 18-year-olds can vote, 18-year-olds can apply and defend our country in the military. And all that is true. I've got to acknowledge that. But when we're talking about being able to join the military and defend our country and put their lives at risk, those young men and women receive extensive hours and hours, days and days, months and months of training to make sure they know how to use the weapon properly, carefully, and accurately. Not only to defend our country, but to defend ourselves and protect our lives. That kind of training that they receive is not comparable at all to the undefined amount of training that we're talking about giving this bill, giving 18, 19-year-olds. This is a bill that puts us in danger at a time in which we're moving in the right direction to reduce violent crime and giving immature 18 and 19, 20-year-olds the right to carry hidden guns outside our awareness where they can harm people at any time, because of their lack of immaturity or judgment or whatever. It's really, really bad and dangerous for the people of Kentucky. I'm going to vote no on this bill, and I encourage all like-minded and reasonable members of this body to do the same. Thank you, Mr. President.